All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Breaking news. Nigeria Court of Appeal in the old Imo State shut down indefinitely as ordered by the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko. Hear the news in detail. The Appeal Court of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, located in Owerri, the old Imo State, in the Owerri State of Biafra land, is currently under shutdown as ordered by the Prime Minister of the BLGIE. Recall that a couple of days ago, there was a cabinet meeting of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile where a resolution was passed to shut down all the zoo Janjaweed courts within the Biafra territory and evict all the criminal judges who have been here rendering perverse judgment against the Biafran people on the order of those that are too strong for them. So, without further ado, let us delve straight into this very news. As you can see on your screen, I will be reading from Sahara Reporters, one of the zoo media platforms. And according to their own headline, they said, Owerri Division Court of Appeal announces temporary shutdown over security concerns. Do you remember when Okpabio, who paraded himself as the so-called Senate president, one of the weakest politicians in the whole world, Okpabio? I've never seen a puppet like that before. Even I used to see Hope Uzodinma as the weakest politician, the biggest puppet. But when I saw Okpabio the first time, especially since he became this so-called Senate president, I saw the most idiotic and useless politician in the world. The way he speaks, the way he shivers, and in fact, I've never seen a person like this as a politician. I'm telling you the truth. So, he opened his stinking mouth and called the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, the governor of Southeast. But he misjudged him because the Prime Minister is the Prime Minister and he is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra land. You can't change it. That is the reality. That is the reality. You can't change it. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I can't help you because that is the reality. So, even the so-called Senate president of the zoo at the upper chamber pronounced the Prime Minister the governor of the Southeast. So what else are you talking about? When he opened his mouth and declared the shutting down of all the zoo Janjaweed courts in Biafra land and the eviction of the judges who are here rendering perverse judgment against our people, you think it's a joke. Enolu here from Tuesday, and you are a judge, you are a zoo judge, zoo Janjaweed judge in Biafra land. Your security, it has been announced that your security will not be guaranteed. Now let's read in details. From Monday, October 28th to Friday, November 1st, 2024, the court will be closed to lawyers and litigants. Whether you giving date, there's no need of giving date because you ain't opening again. You ain't opening again. When the shutting down announcement was made, there was no specific date to reopen. No. There was no date to come back. There was nothing like that because they failed to adhere to the 72 hours ultimatum, which was given to them to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and return all the Biafran, illegally abducted Biafrans in the northern part of the zoo, in the name of Biafra, in the name of IPOB, to return them back to the place where they call Southeast. Even though there will be continuation of, court process and proceedings, let it be here in Biafra land, not in the north. You can't kidnap somebody here and, take that person to the north and claim to try him in the court, which the court in the north does not have the jurisdiction to try whosoever you claim to have arrested in the eastern part of the zoo. It doesn't happen that way. If you arrest that person in the east, try him in the east. What's the point of transferring him to Abuja, Sokoto, Kano, Kaduna, Niger State, Jigawa, Yobe? What's the point? Each olebi yedewe isunike inani every day. Ndi bambiala guru eaters. We can't tolerate that anymore. So that means all the zoo Janjaweed court here in Biafra land are useless. If they are not working, so it's better they are all shut down and the judges evicted back to the north and west, wherever they come from. So there's no need of this, kangaroo courts here being open. There's no need for that. I have shown on also one after the other. The Court of Appeal, Owerri Division, has announced a temporary closure due to security concerns. From Monday, October 28th to Friday, November 1st, 2024, the court will be closed to lawyers and litigants. This decision comes despite previously issued hearing notices for the same period, which are now cancelled. Why wouldn't they cancel it? When the Prime Minister of the BRGIE has spoken. Or who are you here that you cannot listen? A press release signed by the Deputy Chief Registrar informed lawyers and journalists of this sudden change. The notice cited security concerns as the compelling reason for postponing this week's sittings. You know what they want to do? They just want to try, or that's why they claim that it is temporary, shut down. No, it can't be temporarily shut down. They just want to try and see. They want to try, they want to try us. They want to try to see what is going to happen to other places, But you must leave, whether you like it or not. The land belongs to us, and don't worry anything about it. My Janjaweed in military uniform and your Janjaweed in police uniform, all of you will be evicted from Biafra land, whether you like it or not. For now, Ononchaya go the first. Despite the fact that we have issued a hearing notice against 28th of October to 1st November, we are compelled by some security concerns to postpone the sitting this week. All hearing notices issued stand to be cancelled, it said. We issue this information ahead of time to save your time, energy, and money. We are sorry for any inconveniences this might have caused you. It is not your fault. It is not the fault of the individual talking or writing this. It is the fault of the zoo itself, collectively. Now, in conclusion, they said, however, details of the security concerns remain unclear. You already know the details of the security concerns, so why are you pretending? We don't want them again. And the fact of if they do otherwise, then I quit lofa. Faju ikwe, I quit lofa. As the court's announcement did not provide further information, you can't get any further information. You can't. It is impossible. They can never tell you. How do you expect them to tell you? Because it is the order of the Biafra government through the office of the Prime Minister. How do you expect the zoo, who claim to be a so-called sovereign nation, to tell you this is the reason? They can't. They can't say, because the moment they say it, they have considered defeat and they have also approved. In fact, other world may approve, but we expect the Zoological Republic to be the last country to approve the legitimacy of Biafra government and Biafra sovereignty. We expect the zoo to be the last to acknowledge the Biafra government and Biafra independence. It's very pure. Everybody should be aware of it. So they can't tell you the reason. They can't say it in the public, but everybody knows the reason already. So because